I believe the judge's decision is deeply concerning. I want to repeat that. I believe this judge's decision is deeply, deeply concerning, and the result is unacceptable to the people of Ontario. We have instructed our legal counsel to immediately commence appeal proceedings to the Ontario Court of Appeal. I have already called an emergency meeting of my cabinet to discuss this response, and I have notified the Lieutenant Governor our intention to bring back the legislature back this week. Virtually every single legal expert agreed that this law was completely constitutional and within the legal power of the province to enact. Our first order of business will be to reintroduce the Better Local Government Act, and with it invoke Section 33 of the Constitution. My direction to our House Leader and Whip is to do what it takes to ensure that this law, which has already been passed once already, is reintroduced, voted on, and passed again on the quickest possible timetable. Cynthia.
Mr. Premier, the judge gave you a royal smackdown, and Bill 5 a royal smackdown, saying it was unconstitutional, crossed the line. Your government, you are acting out of pique, and there's no evidence council is dysfunctional. Are you worried that, and yet you are choosing to ignore it, to squash his ruling, are you worried you're going to be described as a dictator? Are you acting like a dictator yourself?
Well, let me tell you something. I was elected. The judge was appointed. What is very concerning moving forward is if our decisions in changing the laws to make this province better, make it more efficient, to build transit, to build infrastructure, to build housing, is being shot down by the courts, that's scary. That's disturbing. That's the courts. And I respect the courts. And the courts use every tool in their toolbox to make this happen. Well, guess what? I'm going to use every tool at our disposal to make sure we hold up the Constitution and the democratic right of the people of Ontario. Democracy is when you can't say a word on any decision. That's not democracy. That's scary. That I'm sitting here handcuffed with a piece of tape over my mouth, watching what I say, that is actually scary. And we haven't seen any decisions over the last 4 years with this mayor. He talks a good game, says one thing behind closed doors, and then says something totally different in front of the cameras. That's concerning. We have to get the city moving, and hopefully, whoever the next mayor is, with 25 councillors, by the way, will start making decisions and start moving this city forward.